Today we're doing a review of a very popular fragrance called Dior Sauvage Elixir. We're going to cover many things in this review, including the scent profile, the performance, the versatility, and of course, we're going to take it to the streets to see what women think of this fragrance. Let's get into this review. So I usually do 2 sprays while I'm doing the atomizer clip for you guys, and now my entire studio smells like Dior Sauvage Elixir, so I'm just letting it air out a little bit while I film this review. So let's do that. Maybe I'll film with the door open because it's choking me out. So just to be very clear, guys, this one here does not smell like the other Sauvage flankers. This one takes a completely different direction. It goes more in an Oriental, Middle Eastern, spicy kind of direction, while the other Dior Sauvage flankers go into more of a shower gel, fresh and clean kind of direction. Okay, so just to be very clear, guys, do not blind buy this fragrance based on the other Sauvage flankers. This one goes in a completely different direction. Okay, time to close the door a little bit. I needed some fresh air because that performance was crazy. I also want to make something very clear. This is not a blind buy safe kind of fragrance, guys. The first time I smelled this fragrance, I did not like it and I was completely thrown off by it. So before you go spend your hard-earned money on this one, please smell it first before you purchase it. So the fragrance is going to open up extremely spicy with a heavy dose of cardamom, cinnamon, and nutmeg. And as it dries down, it's going to remain spicy, but now it's going to become even more woody with a combination of licorice, which is a very unique note that I've seen so far in fragrances, sandalwood, and it's also going to have a clean undertone of vetiver. This one here comes off extremely spicy, extremely dense, dark, and it comes off like a Middle Eastern style of fragrance. This is not a fresh and clean kind of fragrance like the other Dior Sauvage flankers. It also comes off a bit grown up and a bit mature. I don't believe this one here leans youthful or for the younger demographic, but if you're somebody who's younger who enjoys this fragrance, you could absolutely wear it. But just keep it in mind, guys, that when people smell this fragrance, it does come off a bit mature and a bit grown up. You also have to give this one credit for starting the elixir trend. This was the first, guys. So love it or hate it, this was the first elixir that started the trend. So just for a quick recap, guys, this does not smell like the other Dior Sauvage flankers. So make sure you smell it first because it is not blind buy safe. It's going to be a spicy Oriental Middle Eastern style of fragrance with notes of cardamom, nutmeg, cinnamon, and licorice. And it also was the first one to start the elixir trend. As far as performance with this one, guys, I want to make something very clear to you. They should put like a warning sign on the back of this bottle because this one right here is beyond beast mode, guys. This is one of the strongest fragrances I have ever tested in my entire life. This one right here is too powerful. So please, guys, listen to me very carefully when I tell you this. Do not exceed 3 sprays with this fragrance. It could literally choke people out because the performance on this one right here is 12 hours plus. Guys, I literally was able to pick up this fragrance 24 hours later. This is a very powerful fragrance. Within the first hour, you're going to get maybe 2 to 3 feet of projection easily. And as it dries down for the next 5 hours, it's going to remain about another 2 feet of projection. And within that 7 to 8 hour mark, it's like 6 inches of projection. And from the 8 hour mark plus, you are going to still pick up nuances from this fragrance to the 12 hour mark. After that, it's a skin scent. So please keep it in mind, guys, this is a very powerful fragrance that could easily be overdone. And with great performance comes great responsibility. As far as the versatility with this fragrance, it kind of ties into the performance. You have to be very careful in certain environments when wearing this fragrance. As far as the office, you could definitely wear it there, but do not exceed the 2 spray rule because this one right here could easily choke people out. The gym, do not wear this fragrance. As far as dates, you could definitely wear this fragrance, but do not exceed the 2 spray rule because she could easily be offended by this fragrance. And I do not recommend this one for you on a first date because you might not be aware of the girl's sensitivity. So please, guys, if you are going to wear this one on a first date, 2 sprays max. You could definitely wear this one to the club. I believe it's an attention grabbing kind of fragrance, and I believe it's perfect for those environments. As far as the seasons, I believe it's most suitable for the fall and winter because of how strong this fragrance is. You could definitely wear it on a cool spring day, cool spring night. As far as the summer times, I would not wear this one in the daytime, but in the evening you can. But also be careful with that situation as well. If it's extremely humid out, I would not reach for this fragrance because it might choke people out and be annoying. So again, guys, you could wear it in the fall, you could wear it in the winter, a cool spring day, cool spring night. Definitely not in the summertime high heat, but maybe on a cool summer night, you could definitely reach for this one. Clubs, this one right here is fantastic. As far as the office, as far as dates, you can wear this fragrance, but do not spray it more than 2 to 3 times. It could easily offend people. And as far as the gym, please, I urge you, do not wear this fragrance. And of course, guys, we took it to the streets to see what women think of this fragrance. Let's play the footage. Hello, how are you today? I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance real quick? Thank you. You can start right here, smell it, share it with each other. You guys like work for the same shades company because you always have the same exact one. It's good. Do you like it?
Yes.
So is it average or above average for you?
It's what?
Average or above average?
Above?
Above average?
Yeah. I would go with it. Yeah.
Okay. So from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score?
A 7?
A 7? Okay. What about you?
8.
An 8? Okay. So it's really above average for you. What about you?
Yeah, 8.5.
8.5? So we just went higher the more we went left. Okay. So the fragrance we showed you is extremely popular. It's going to be Dior Sauvage Elixir.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. Have you heard of this fragrance?
No.
No, yeah. It's a very popular one. Johnny Depp. Awesome. Have a good one. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey, how are you? I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance real quick?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's nice. Okay.
I like that. It's really fresh.
It's really fresh. Average or above average for you?
For me, above average, because I like not super intense scents.
Okay.
Like just right.
And this just meets the criteria for you?
Yeah.
So from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score? You can be completely honest here. 7?
Yeah.
7 or 8? So 7.5?
Yeah.
Okay. So the fragrance we showed you is going to be the popular Dior Sauvage Elixir. Have you smelled this one before?
Yeah.
You have?
I'm just not very good with scents. I don't recognize them, but I have smelled it.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much. Have a good day. Yeah.
It's very good.
It's very, very good. What about you?
Very
What language are you guys speaking?
Italian.
Oh, that's so cool.
I think it might be a little bit too strong.
Too strong? It is a very powerful fragrance.
I think it's like for someone who's like kind of older, like what we're going for someone like in his 30s.
Okay.
Yeah.
More mature?
Yeah, more mature.
More mature? Is it average or above average for you?
Well, if you put perfume, I guess you're taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
Cioè, pensi che sia di average, così o anche o meglio del normale?
Oh, cioè, su questo profumo è così.
Sì. Cioè, above average vuol dire che è meglio del normale.
No, I think it's
Average? 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score?
7.
7? Wow, right in sync. So the fragrance we showed you is going to be Dior Sauvage Elixir. I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance real quick?
Sure.
Thank you so much. It's good. It's good? Is it average or above average for you?
I think it's just right.
Just right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's good.
Yeah.
1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score?
I would give it around 7.5.
7.5, that's pretty good. So the fragrance we showed you today is going to be Dior Sauvage Elixir. Awesome, thank you so much. Have a good day.
too.
Yeah. I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance real quick?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah. It's like smoky.
It's smoky? So like dark, maybe,
Yeah.
smoky. Okay. Is it average or above average for you? You can be completely honest.
Okay. Average.
Average, okay, fair enough.
Really good.
From 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give this one as a score?
Like a 7.
A 7. Okay, so it's safe, it's good,
Yeah.
but nothing mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Okay, so the fragrance we showed you is going to be the very popular Dior Sauvage Elixir.
Oh wow. Okay.
You smelled this one before?
I have, yeah.
You know anybody who wears this one?
I don't think personally, but I've smelled
You smelled it before. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much. Have a good day.
You as well.
Yeah. So this one right here is technically a certified lady killer. It got scores of 8, 8.5, and the rest were 7s. Also want to make a disclaimer, guys. I only sprayed the strip twice, and some women noticed that it was a bit too strong. So you have to be careful in the environments that you're wearing this fragrance. Some women might find it to be a bit familiar as well, because currently this is a top 10 seller on the market as far as men's fragrances, and people are starting to become more familiar with it. So a lot of women did like this fragrance. Some of them really liked it. They put it above average, and some girls found it to be safe and they enjoyed it. But I also want to make something very clear again. With great performance comes great responsibility, so do not overspray this fragrance because it could easily become offensive. So what's my final verdict on Dior Sauvage Elixir? Let's put the bottle down and get serious. So personally, I do like this scent and I appreciate it for what it is, and I can understand why people will gravitate towards this fragrance. The scent profile is pretty unique for a designer scent. It's spicy, it's oriental. It also has like this licorice note that makes it very unique. The performance is the beast mode on this fragrance. And if you're somebody who lives in cooler climates, I could totally understand why you would reach for this fragrance right here, because it cuts through the cold and it grabs attention. I find the performance on this one right here to be extremely powerful. In fact, too powerful for my personal liking. I wore this fragrance yesterday at 8 a.m. and around 8 p.m. while I'm working out and my body started to heat up, I literally started feeling this fragrance projecting in the gym. It is that powerful, guys. And for me, I don't like a fragrance becoming too annoying, too cloying, because I like to rotate my fragrances. Maybe at night I want to wear my gym fragrance or switch it up to an evening fragrance. This one right here is a bit too powerful for my taste, but from an unbiased perspective, I could understand why people really like this fragrance. It's definitely a unique, spicy, oriental style of designer fragrance. The performance on this one here is beast mode, and if you live in cooler environments or you want to have something that's going to grab attention on a Friday or Saturday night, I could totally understand why you would reach for Dior Sauvage Elixir, and I do believe it's going to get you compliments, especially in environments like the clubs, where this one right here's projection and performance will definitely grab you some attention. But again, guys, it's just personally not my taste, but I respect it for what it is. So hope you guys enjoyed my review of Dior Sauvage Elixir. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below what video you want to see next. Make sure to subscribe, and if you want to follow me on social media, I'll leave it right there for you guys. Have a good day.